You called Shakur's fight a couple weeks ago. Ryan and Shakur are talking about fighting each other. So
That's style matchup for Ryan.
Why is that?
Because Ryan Garcia is flat-footed. Shakur Stevenson is a cheetah in and out, man. I mean, he's been so successful from the Olympics to moving up in weight divisions. Power's not going to be enough for him. And if you're not going to be a volume puncher, like Ryan Garcia clearly is not a volume puncher, then how are you going to beat Shakur Stevenson? How are you going to be able to compete with that in and out southpaw style where he doesn't engage with you? The timing, the confidence, the momentum. Shakur is cut from the cloth of Floyd Mayweather Jr., Andre Ward, and these greats that don't get touched, they don't get hit. The defensive geniuses, Pernell Whitaker. I mean, these are big names, but Shakur's cut from that cloth, man. He's special. He's special.
You guys on the broadcast gave him massive props. Called it was masterclass, masterpiece. Max Kellerman said hang it in the Louvre. Could he have done more though? Because even Andre Ward, and I know I'm nitpicking here, a guy who basically 12-0'd a lineal champion in his athletic prime in Tito. He's definitely he's a Hall of Famer at 28, four division champ. So don't get me wrong, Sergio, but 369 punches thrown, about copy box isn't gospel, but 5 power connects around. If we're gonna put him there with the guys you said, Dre and Floyd, who would stop guys at his age or something, I don't know. Is there anything he should improve on from that performance? Is that fair, or is that too nitpicky?
It's fair as an outsider looking in,
right?
As a writer, in the media,
spectator,
right? You got you're paying your hard-earned dollars to watch this kid with incredible talent just put into another gear and really become that star. Totally get it. As a fighter, keep doing what you're doing, man. This kid's making a boatload of money, silver medalist, a multi-division world champion. He's doing it with not getting hit. I mean, that's a Floyd Mayweather Jr. page from his book. People don't like it, but people love to hate against guys like that. If you can't touch me, if you can't beat me, hey, play the bad guy. Shakur Stevenson, keep doing what you're doing. He's a bad guy. Play the role appropriately.
It does remind me of Michael Spinks, the great Michael Spinks. They used to say, like, what felt so good? And we thought he was going to say, like, this knockout or that knockout. And he says, the best feeling was getting in there and getting out with your face nice and clean, knowing you could go to dinner after. He says, that's what always made me feel the best, was knowing another trained man was trying to take your head off, and you got out of there crispy clean.
One of my favorite fighters is Pernell Whitaker, and I think it was Pernell Whitaker. They asked him one time, do you think you could take a big punch? He goes, I don't want to find out. That's the way it should be. Why do I want to find out if I could take a punch? I don't want to be called a tough guy. I want to be called a smart guy. So I think that's longevity, and Shakur has a lot of that.
Lastly for you then, who's his toughest opponent from 47 on down for Shakur Stevenson? Is it Devin Haney?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Devin Haney. Because you need IQ, you need a jab, you need defense, and you need momentum, and Devin Haney has all of the above. So I think the only one that I think could compete with Shakur Stevenson on that pound for pound level is Devin Haney. Yep.
You ever see them spar? It's on YouTube.
No, I haven't.
So what happened?
How'd it go?
So Shakur was outboxing him early, and then Devin made an adjustment. He tried to impose his size a little bit, and he got a little more active through more combinations, stuff like that.
And that's what champions do.
He did better. Man. He did better than he did fighting Shakur's game.
Look, man, they're both coming off the biggest victories of their career, surprising victories. I didn't think Shakur was going to dominate Teofimo like that, and I certainly didn't think Haney was going to drop and dominate a boogeyman, I thought, in Brian Norman. So this is the time to make it, man. I mean, we got Virgil and Boots, and this is the other one on the pound-for-pound championship level that needs to get made. A lot of exciting boxing, man. I mean, this is why this is the best sport in the world.
Would you edge it to Shakur if they get it done?
I'm gonna edge it to Shakur no matter who he fights.
Everybody, people that really know boxing, that's what they're all saying, man.
Yeah, man, because this is a skill. This is a sweet science, man. And whenever you're dealing with I compare him to a cheetah with boxing gloves. You can't touch him. He's in and out, and he's only getting better, man. And he's only getting better. No one beats Shakur. Just like no one beat Floyd Mayweather Jr., no one beat Andre Ward. He's cut from that cloth.
Thanks, Sergio.
You got it,
Have a
man.
good call, man.
Yes, sir.